Welcome to today's episode of Invest with Insight. I'm your host, and today we navigate the world of investment wisdom through the lens of one of the most renowned investors of all time, Warren Buffett. Sit back as we unpack his life stories, investment strategies, and the timeless principles that continue to guide investors around the globe.
That's right. Warren Buffett is often referred to as the Oracle of Omaha. But what exactly does that mean? Born in 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, Buffett has built an empire primarily through value investing, a strategy made popular by analyzing fundamental business metrics to find stocks that are undervalued.
Exactly. And his signature phrase, "Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful," underscores his value investing philosophy. It emphasizes the importance of long-term thinking in the stock market. So how did he accumulate such wealth from a young age?
Buffett started showing a knack for business as early as 5, selling chewing gum and delivering newspapers. By age 12, he made his first stock purchase with his sister, showing an early understanding of investing. By the time he was 16, he had saved up over $53,000. That's quite remarkable for a teenager, isn't it?
It truly is. And speaking of remarkable, many people associate Buffett with a humble lifestyle despite his immense wealth. He famously still resides in the house he bought in 1958. This minimalist approach aligns with his principles of living within one's means and investing wisely. So let's delve deeper into his investment philosophy.
Right. One of Buffett's key beliefs is focused on intrinsic value. But what is intrinsic value? Essentially, it's the actual worth of a company based on its fundamentals rather than the current market price. Understanding this distinction can be pivotal in making wise investment decisions.
And to put that into context, Buffett often looks for companies with a strong economic moat, meaning they have a competitive advantage that protects them from the competition. This could be brand loyalty, proprietary technology, or regulatory barriers. It's about finding those companies that are not only good today, but will be good for many years to come.
That really highlights why Buffett prefers to hold on to his investments for the long term. He believes in thorough research and understanding what you're investing in before making any moves. For him, it's about letting the investment grow over time and benefiting from compounding returns.
Indeed, compounding, or the concept of interest on interest, is crucial and often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world by Buffett himself. And it's interesting because while people tend to chase quick returns, Buffett emphasizes patience and consistency.
That's a vital insight. Now, shifting gears a bit here, cash flow is another critical aspect of Buffett's methodology. Can you break that down for us?
Absolutely. Cash flow speaks to the actual cash generated by a business, differentiating it from profits, which can sometimes paint an incomplete picture. There are three main types of cash flow: operational, investment, and financing. Operational cash flow indicates the cash generated from the company's core operations. Investment cash flow relates to cash generated from buying and selling investments, and financing cash flow reflects cash transactions related to the company's capital structure.
Great explanation. A healthy cash flow indicates a company's ability to generate enough money to support its growth. Buffett often looks for companies with robust cash flows to ensure they can weather economic downturns or invest in future opportunities.
Speaking of companies, let's discuss some of Buffett's powerhouse investments. Companies like Coca-Cola, Apple, and American Express are among his favorites. His strategy has often focused on acquiring these high-quality businesses at a reasonable price.
And each of these companies exhibits unique traits. Coca-Cola, for example, has a massive global brand presence and a loyal customer base that gives it an economic moat, not to mention the dividends they've paid over the years.
Dividends are indeed a significant factor. Buffett famously reinvests the dividends, providing yet another layer to his compounding strategy. It's all interconnected in the grand scheme of investing.
Totally. And one significant takeaway is that Buffett does not shy away from sharing his knowledge. His annual letters to shareholders are an invaluable resource filled with insights, reflections, and lessons that merit attention, not just from investors, but anyone interested in the financial markets.
Those letters are a treasure trove. They articulate his thoughts on the market dynamics and detailed updates on Berkshire Hathaway's performance.
As we gather all these pieces,